this was. Moses stood before God. God said, it's time to deal with these people. He was an intercessor. God said, I will raise another nation. God was trying. He said, God, no. He made intercession. This is why this doctrine of cursing people is not in the Bible. And I will close with this. You are to lay down. The reason why you want to curse is because you don't want to lay down your life. How can somebody offend me and go scotch-free? People will even tell you that. That can pass. How can you say mercy? How can you say mercy? So they will just go. They won't pay. Let me tell you when an institution is dying, when there's hypocrisy. You say they don't pay. You won't go what you did. Ecclesiastes chapter 10. Now we'll understand this verse 7 and 8. And I'll close here. It says, I have seen servants upon horses. Go and meditate on this thing. I have seen servants upon horses. Look, I have a circle there. God told me, say, whatever you become in ministry, my friend, you see these guys? That's what Joseph understood. Joseph knew that I became prime minister. If my brothers come to meet me and I reject my brothers, I will be removed from prime minister. Because the prophecy was that you will go as a forerunner to bring Israel in. It is not just your brilliance, it's the mercy of God. Do you understand this? Because God has a plan for that. Are you hearing me in the spirit? So there are some people, we don't want to take this, but that's the truth. There are some people, if you are a firstborn, when you say firstborn, I'm talking spiritual now. If you don't make it, they cannot make it. Their destiny is tied to you. And those people always act crazy and shoot you. But what you have got to do is survive their bullets to help them in the future. So when he says the stones the builders rejected has become the chief cornerstone, he's not saying that you now will deal with them. He's saying you are now the foundation of what they will become. One of the people I knew, I didn't even know. I spoke to a friend of mine. We did a discussion on this side. I should come. I said, oh, come. We did a discussion. I mean, somebody that is in fact, when we were in school, she because, I mean, of course, she would say, well, we are on your board. Joke. I'm not saying that maybe in 20 years. Maybe I've seen her once or twice in 25 years. She told me, she called me, she said, my foot up and said, my father died. I said, yeah. Is it something? I said, yes, fine. I said, so she tells me, said, he was your fan. I said, are you serious? I mean, this is a brilliant professor, a serious dude that used to head things in the country economically. I said, he said, I said, he said, so the funeral service, we want you to come and do it. I said, tell me the day. He said, 7th of January. I said, I can't. And I sent the flyer of Wafbec. You know what she said to me? She said, we will move the date to the 11th of January for you to be there. It's destiny. I said, I will be there. All right? Of course, it's COVID compliance, so we're very few. And she said, after that, we will head to Ijebu. So we'll finish service in Trenchard Hall. And we're going to, I say, Ijebu, you know, for you to even ask me, shows you have standing that we finish and we head to Ijebu. Do you, I mean, even someone in this church will just come and say, when we finish here, we go to Badul, and from there we go to Ijebu. I said, what they say? But they asked me that thing. God says, remember the covenant I have with you. Are you hearing me?